Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Alyssa and I am a very amateur skater. A while back, I posted a video called Teaching Myself How to Skate in 7 Days, and for some reason, people kind of liked it. A lot of the comments I've gotten on that video are things like, I watched this to teach me how to skate, or you've helped me learn how to skate, things like that. And first off, I go, wait, how? Because I'm awful. But secondly, I go, people want to know how to skate. They want me to teach them how to skate. What can I do to help this? So I started thinking, and I wanted to make a video for people who are new to skating that want to learn how to skate, because there's a lot of new skaters on my channel that want to learn how to skate. So I was thinking, what can I make for them that would be beneficial to them? What people would think I would do is probably make a video on how to skate, but I barely know how to skate myself, so we are not going to be doing that. I thought of so many ways on how I could bring beginner skaters a video where it would actually benefit them and actually help them. Advice that I would give to new skaters, things that you should know before you start, just everything I can help, it'll be here. So this is not going to be teaching you how to skate. It's going to be things you would like to know before you start skating. I really hope you enjoyed this video and I really hope it's beneficial, and let's just get into it. Gotta open up the old book. First off, I just want to say I am a total beginner. There is absolutely no reason why anybody should think what I say is valid and what I say is good. This is just from someone's perspective when they've tried to skate, they're a beginner themselves, and know what it feels like, I guess. This is all from my personal experience, and none of it you have to listen to or agree with. So I just wanted to get that out of the way before we start this. All right. First things first, I'm the realist. Before you start skating, it is so majorly important to get comfortable on your board first. Before you start riding on the board, get comfortable with that board. My number one tip I would give for getting comfortable on your board is literally just stand on it. If you're allowed to have your skateboard in your home, bring it inside, set it down, hang on to the kitchen counter and just stand on it, kind of like go back and forth on it. Don't make your parents mad. Don't scratch up their floors. I would definitely recommend just standing on it on carpet. Get used to getting on the board while hanging on to something, and then get used to getting on the board without hanging on to anything. Then get used to being on the board without hanging on to anything, but just stand there. Things like that. Like, just stay on the board before you start doing anything. Get super comfortable with your board, because even now, again, still a beginner, so like this isn't that big of a shocker, but for me, it's hard for me to just get onto my board. To say the least, I wish I was more comfortable with my board, and I bet a lot of people feel the same way. I asked my boyfriend Alex if he had any tips to put into this video, and this is what he told me, so credits to him for this one. When you begin skating and when you begin doing tricks, get over the fact of being scared, get over the fact that you're probably gonna get hurt, because you probably will. You're probably gonna fall off at least once, probably more, and that's just the fact, especially if you're doing tricks. Like, you're just gonna have to get over the fact that you're gonna get hurt, because if you're too scared to try to do it, you definitely won't get it down. This goes along with being confident on your board. You just have to get over it and do it. You'll probably fall off your board at least once, so the faster you get over the fact that you're probably gonna fall, the faster you can get those tricks down, the faster you can start riding your board. Everything will come so much easier and calmer. The number one thing I can tell you, have trust in yourself and have trust in the board. You're gonna fall, it's gonna happen. This isn't even meant to be inspirational or whatever, but it's just the facts. You're literally going to fall off that board, and you literally need to get back up. So just have trust in yourself and trust in the board. This is getting more into the stereotypes and getting more into the look and the feel rather than the actual skill itself. This is, again, my personal experience, but I know a lot of other people feel this way. So don't come for me when I say this, but skaters are judgmental. Something I noticed is that when you're a beginner, people really want to attack what you are doing. They want to point out what you're doing wrong, and they're not nice about it, typically. There are people that are nice about it, don't get me wrong. Of course, there's always going to be a couple mean people. So here's my advice. If you're doing something wrong, first off, be totally transparent about it. Just say, I don't know what I'm doing, I'm learning, I'm a beginner, sorry about it. And honestly, if they take the time out of their day to point out what you're doing wrong in a rude way to a beginner, that says enough about who they are. But just be transparent and don't let it get you down if people are trying to like rudely point out what you're doing wrong or rudely say things or whatever. There are nice people. There are nice people who want to help you. There are nice people who want to show you the correct way to do something in a nice way, but there are people who don't want to do that. And there are people who want to be like, oh, I see that you're doing that wrong, so that must mean you're a poser and you're not actually a skater. You don't know what you're doing, so you're just a poser. Just don't let it get to you, because you can't already know how to do something. You're not going to already know how to do something. Like, you're going to be learning, you're going to be a beginner on everything at some point. At one point, they were a beginner and they were in the same place that you are, and I bet they wish that they had somebody who was nice to them to help them. So that's another thing. If at some point you get really good at skating, be nice to others. Don't shoot them down for trying something new. Don't shoot them down for doing it wrong. Just help them. People care about your shoes. I had no idea how much people would care about my shoes. The things that are on my feet that are just a part of my outfit. On my first skating video, I got so many comments that are like, oh my gosh, I hate that she's wearing Air Forces. It makes me cringe that she's wearing Air Forces. Why aren't you wearing Vans? We always joke about it at my house too. My mom always jokes about the fact, she goes, and she's wearing Vans. If you don't understand what I'm talking about yet, people want you to wear Vans because Vans are the skating shoe. They were invented for skating. They are made to skate in. A lot of people don't know that. They just think they're really cool sneakers, which I, for one, did think that. I was a basic girl and I thought Vans were just another brand. No, they're made for skating. I'm not saying you can't wear them if you're not a skater. I hate when people say that. Oh, you're wearing Vans and you're not a skater. You're a poser. You can wear whatever you want. You can wear whatever you want. It has nothing to do with whoever you are, what you like to do, whatever. You can wear whatever you want. If you want to wear flip-flops to your tennis match, do it. It does not matter. I mean, that probably won't help you play very well. What I'm saying is it doesn't matter. You can wear Vans if you're not a skater. Back to the point. Vans are made for skating, and people want you to wear Vans because they are made for skating. They're a good skating shoe. Here's my opinion. Again, I'm a beginner. You don't have to listen to me. You don't have to agree with me. This is my opinion. You can wear whatever shoe you want. Personally, I've skated in Vans, Air Force Ones, and Converse. I don't really do many tricks. I really only kind of ride on my skateboard. I can do a couple tricks, and I like to learn a couple tricks here and there, whatever. I really just ride down the road for the most part. It doesn't really affect what I'm wearing on my feet very much. Personally, if you want to wear Air Force Ones, do it. If you want to wear Converse, do it. If you want to wear Vans, do it. But here's the thing, people will give you a hard time about it, so it's just kind of a balance. If you want to go, I'm going to wear Air Force Ones, I don't care what other people think, you're going to have to fight them off, or you can say, I'm just going to wear Vans because I don't want to deal with it. I do both. Most of the time, I just wear whatever's on my feet. If I'm getting ready to film a skating video, I will wear Vans because, like I just said, I don't want to hear it. So I wear Vans on those days, and then some days when I don't record and I just want to go out and go skate a little bit, I'll wear my Air Forces. Nobody sees, nobody cares, you know? So if you're just skating in your front yard and you want to wear Air Forces, do it. But if you are going to the skate park, maybe consider wearing Vans so you don't hear people saying stuff. That's just an opinion. Personally, I think that you can wear whatever you want. It's another topic on whether Vans are the best skating shoe or not. They probably are the best skating shoe, but okay. Personally, here's what I think. Here's a little analogy for you guys. Air Jordans, meant for basketball, right? You're telling me that if I wore a pair of Adidas tennis shoes to my YMCA basketball game, that I won't be able to shoot. You're telling me I won't be able to dribble the ball. Okay, do you see what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I'm sure that the Air Jordans would be better for, like, playing basketball, and they're better for your ankles, but if you wear just a normal pair of tennis shoes, it'll get the job done. If you don't even have a board yet and you're wondering where to start, I have a video on that. I have a video all about my board and all about what works for me. So if you want to check that out, it's in the link down below. And it's also right here. Or right there. I don't know. It's one of these corners and it's down below. So go check that out. But watch it after this video because you have to watch this video first and then you can go look at it. Last but not least, you will not get everything right away. You won't. like no matter how good you are. And this is something I have a problem with because I'm not trying to brag here. Things come easy to me for the most part, and not that skating didn't. Skating came fairly easy to me. I don't think I struggled with it, but tricks on the other hand, you won't get a trick right away. Like, you just have to get that in your head. You won't get a trick right away, and that is a-okay. It's super normal. And also, there is no right time to get any trick. Some people can get their ollie literally within a week, and some people skate for years and can't get their ollie. The point is, everybody's different. Everybody's gonna get things at a different time, and that's okay. It's okay if you can't get it right away. So in conclusion, I have 2 final thoughts that bring this whole thing together. First off, don't let other people get to you. It is your life. Live it the way you want. And secondly, don't give up. It's very cheesy, but you're gonna fall. You're not gonna get things right away. It's gonna be frustrating. Just don't give up. Keep going. I continue to say practice makes improvement. Not perfect, improvement. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I really hope you learned something, and I really hope I helped you because I put a lot of thought into this, and even though it might sound cheesy, but that's just my personal experience with skating as a beginner. Let me know down below if this video helped you, and I can definitely try to make another one. If you like this video, don't forget to like it down below and subscribe to my channel, and you can also turn on my post notifications because why stop there. And I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time.